Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from review watching this channel. Kalonzo Musyoka's move to visit Kango Kajaramogi for the second time after Raila Odinga died is a political message. Remember, this is happening after news emerged that Kalonzo Musyoka is going to become the flag bearer of United Opposition. So Kalonzo decided to take his delegation all the way to Bondo to pay his last respect to Raila Odinga.
Oh, Alvin. Yes. You know, I'm here to see Mama Ida. Continue mourning with them. The lost departure of our brother. And I escaped from Embakasi South. How we did it was amazing. It was like the orders were given that day to kill us, mainly to kill Raila Odinga.
There's something I need to bring to your attention because you have seen the number of visitors who visit Raila Odinga's grave. It is said that it's the most visited grave in the whole world. I think it's close to number one. I mean, considering ever since Raila Odinga was buried to date, the place always still receives people in their thousands. So one wonders where these people are coming from. You remember, I think a day ago, there was a delegation from Germany. See, when the delegation from Germany, I think you've seen videos of them performing some music, instrumentals to condole with the family. Then there was a separate case of doctors all the way from India. Remember, this is someone who has died. So the doctors who were attending to him had to fly all the way to Bondo, again to condole with the family. That's why I'm saying that based on story that is surfacing or being shared across is that Raila Odinga's grave is the most viewed grave in the world. Now let's get back to Kalonzo Musyoka's political statement. I agree with the move that Kalonzo Musyoka took, even though Rigathi Gachagua has not attended that place still, but there was an apology that was shared by Kalonzo Musyoka why Rigathi was not going to attend. But of course, that apology is different from what the people believe. People know very well that maybe the fear of what might happen there is what has kept Rigathi Gachagua away from that place. Because Rigathi is not like any other person who just go there to the grave and go away. He will want to go to Opoda Farm, join Mama Ida Odinga, have maybe sit down with them, family, condole with them. So that's the biggest problem because of what as people have said out there that Rigathi Gachagua had ill intention toward Raila Odinga. So that is the main reason why Rigathi cannot step foot there yet. So back to Kalonzo Musyoka. This is an advantage to Kalonzo Musyoka, a disadvantage to William Samoei Ruto. Why? Because the people in Luo Nyanza still remember the support that Kalonzo gave Raila. But of course, Ruto also gave Raila a huge support in 2007. We remember that. But in 2013, 2017, 2022, all those three elections, Kalonzo has done everything possible to make sure that Raila Odinga gets that seat, but it's never been successful. The closest that they came was in 2017 when it was nullified by Maraga team, the election. Now, Kalonzo's delegation there will make a huge political statement and is going to add some political mileage in his quest to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. So before we get further into this, I wanted to just listen to some of the statements which Kalonzo Musyoka delivered there. This is what he said.
With my brother, on one occasion in 2023, when Kenyans were saying the cost of living was unbearable, some of us wore sufurias, We nearly got killed. And Raila and I escaped from Embakasi South. How we did it was amazing. It was like the orders were given that day to kill us, mainly to kill Raila Odinga.
Now, what is happening here, without missing my words, I think Kalonzo has endeared himself with the local people of Nyanza. Remember, Nyanza has not fully decided whether it's going to vote for William Ruto or whether it's not going to vote for William Samoei Ruto. It has not decided. But because that is the case, Kalonzo looks at this as a perfect opportunity for him to raid that base. Maybe he can get some considerable number of votes there, because of the people still believe that he was one of the truest friend of Raila Amolo Odinga, because of the support he gave Raila. So maybe there are people in Nyanza who will look at Kalonzo Musyoka differently and say, let me give Kalonzo Musyoka votes out of sympathy.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Your Excellency, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, the governors, the two governors that you come with, Governor Wavinya Ndeti from Machakos. By the way, Governor Wavinya Ndeti was my student. Nyinyi watu, I know there are many teachers here. Who did you teach? At least me, I can say I've seen two of my students here. I've seen Wavinya, I saw another one. And Governor Mutula Jr., you're welcome. And all the friends that have come from Ukambani and from other areas, plus everybody else who is here, I want to say that you are warmly welcome. Today is a unique day because we have a big team of people from outside Nyanza. Most of them have come from Cumberland, but we also have people who have come from Nakuru and other areas. Feel welcome. Now, I want to say something small on behalf of this team to Jodalawa. Jodalawa, untie, untie.
An unexpected support from the people. But of course, William Samoei Ruto will also want to go and have that kind of support from the people. But the person who might benefit is Kalonzo. There's a specific reason why. Why? Because Ruto will want to stick with Kindiki in 2027. The people in Meru have already said that if you remove Kindiki, because the only position, a senior position we've got is a deputy president. But if you remove Kindiki, we will go the opposition way. But you see, the people of Nyanza also have a stand. Earlier on, Oburu Odinga delivered a stand and said that we have not agreed with William Ruto on way forward. The other agreement was between him and Raila Amolo Odinga. See, that's a very strong statement, by the way. Because what is happening here is that Oburu is sending a message to William Ruto that we need to sit on the table and agree. The agreement between you and Raila Amolo Odinga ceases to exist because Raila hayuko. So there's a huge concern here. Why is Oburu Odinga suddenly changing the statement? That's why the person who's likely to benefit the most from Nyanza ni Kalonzo. Because if Ruto sticks with Kindiki, Nyanza people will say, we don't have a reason to vote for you. But if he goes for someone in Nyanza, gives a deputy president, then the people in Meru will vote for the other way, will vote for the united opposition. So that's why I'm saying I have very much confidence that this message by Kalonzo Musyoka, the big message he has made by visiting that place, that is a plus to him. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. Just go below in the comment section and tell us about this effect of Kalonzo in Bondo. Just tell us below in the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Let's catch up again. Stay safe. and stay blessed.